my drum now, and I like it.
God. As I was saying, Paris Van Dale, hot off a victory in fatal four-way action back at the Chaotic Countdown, defending and retaining her Panoptic title. It's a match that was originally supposed to feature the Y2 cutie, Ava Everett. Having to wait an extra month, but now getting her hands in singles competition, challenging the champ. Referee Brendan Paul setting for the bell. This one is underway, and I know who the fans are behind.
Paris Van Dale.
No, they chanted new champ. Paris Van Dale is the current champ.
No, they meant still champ.
Nope.
I think so. That's what I heard. Lock up here.
Well, a handful of hair. It's not a lock, it's a handful of hair.
Oh.
Paris Van Dale.
See, it looks that way from this angle, and I can see where you're coming from. But really, she just was tightening up the ponytail because, God forbid, it got loose. It got in her face. She wouldn't be able to compete properly.
You're claiming
if Paris Van Dale wasn't here, wasn't there for the hair.
That rhymed.
You know what I'm saying?
You're claiming, let's get this straight, as she grabs the hair again, that Paris Van Dale...
tightening up the ponytail.
She's tightening Ava Everett's ponytail as like a courtesy to her?
Exactly.
Okay.
You're a little quicker than Reginald.
It's about the only quick one in the booth tonight, as Paris Van Dale takes the fight to Ava Everett, who returns in kind with a handful of hair of her own.
Watch out. There we go.
The champ escaping to the outside.
That was a handful of hair. She didn't have a ponytail. That was just a flat handful of hair. You can't do it. And now, because of those actions, they lost their opportunity to see Paris Van Dale in action tonight.
Let's get
Sorry, guys. Ava Everett ruined it.
She's walking to the back, not even with her championship.
She doesn't need to get it. They'll give it to her later.
Ava Everett not going to give her the satisfaction. Following in hot pursuit and sending Paris back in the ring, saying, I've waited long enough. It's not going to go down that way. Against the ropes into a clothesline. Deep cover. Only a near fall.
Gotta be gentle. Paris just did her makeup.
The Y2 cutie, Ava Everett, no stranger to championship gold. Walked away from Germany, a recent excursion overseas.
Oh,
championship gold around her waist. But Paris Van Dale gonna make it a little harder for her to do the same back stateside.
Incredible athleticism on display here right now by Paris Van Dale. Look how quick she's moving. She goes up and over and to the other side of the ring.
I'm actually gonna argue with you, Pat. I think Paris Van Dale is doing the opposite of quickness. I think she's slowing the pace down.
No, look at her. Look how athletic she is.
Well, certainly flexible. And she just chokes Ava Everett against that middle rope here.
Look, did you see how quickly she got that leg up, Jordan?
It was not quick at all. She took every single second allotted to her of the 5 by Brendan Paul.
Amazing. She is just so talented. I can't get over it. Every time I see her, I just get more and more impressed by the abilities of Paris Van Dale. Look at this, innovation.
He's going to be careful getting himself disqualified here, Pat.
He wouldn't dare disqualify Paris Van Dale.
Well, I can tell you, Brendan Paul, a very capable official, can more than hold his own, as can Kevin Quinn. It doesn't matter.
Look at how low she's getting, and she's got a full extension of the leg, Jordan.
Choking Ava Everett. It's an illegal maneuver. I don't care if she's always trending. I don't care if she's famous for being famous.
I think it's illegal after 5 seconds. That's why.
And if she goes past those 5 seconds, she's going to get disqualified. Nobody has to worry about 3 here.
Oh, come on.
But a kick out by Ava Everett.
Close. He's doing great, though.
Y2 cutie, fresh off a victory against Ariel yesterday at Owlmania. And now, hoping to translate that into a championship victory tonight. Shots to the chest of Paris Van Dale.
Come on.
He is clubbing her here, Pat.
Uh-oh. Hey, another head full of hair.
I thought she's fixing the ponytail.
She doesn't have a ponytail.
And she might not have a championship if Ava Everett has her way about it. Fans want to see one more, and Ava Everett more than happy to oblige.
This is no way to treat the Panoptic champion.
I think Ava Everett's tuning up the band here. We know she's all about the early odds, maybe looking to play a little bit of Backstreet Boys. But Paris Van Dale.
Quick thinking on. Well, she's just thinking on her feet, Jordan.
You could call it quick thinking, you could call it cowardice.
Cowardice?
Tomato, tomato. Again, Paris Van Dale escaping to the back, wants no part of the challenger, Ava Everett.
I think you're just making things up. You're putting words in her mouth.
I'm not putting anything anywhere. She's literally walking to the back.
She's right there.
Because she's running away, rather she's tried to run away and is getting dragged around ringside by Ava Everett. This is her penance here. Ava Everett is attacking her with popcorn, it seems. The fight knows no bounds. Ava Everett. And I believe this is a count out. I was so distracted by the
popcorn.
Yes, by the snack-based offense of Ava Everett that I didn't even realize Brendan Paul was counting.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brendan Paul has counted both wrestlers outside the ring. He rules this bout a double count out. Paris Van Dale, however, retains the Panoptic Championship.
What a performance! Man. Paris Van Dale does it again, folks!
Well, fans, no one wants to see a match like this, a match this personal.
Absolutely incredible. What a match.
A match this personal with championship implications. No one wants to see it end in a double countout, but I think the tensions between champion and challenger are far from over.
Jordan, shut up! She's got a door!
I think Ava Everett's looking to make Paris Van Dale shut up. Looking to open a doorway to pain for PVD. They're fighting dangerously close to our commentary booth, Mr. PM.
Uh-oh. What? She's not gonna send her through that door.
Pat, I think she is. No.
Uh-oh.
Paris Van Dale able to evade.
Uh-oh.
Tries to send Ava Everett into a weapon of her own making.
There we go.
A meeting of the minds here, and now.
Right, here we go.
Timber!
Onto the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Smack dab on the hard service.
There is no fluffy padding on the outside. It's amongst our fans. And Ava Everett, and for that matter, the champion Paris Van Dale is feeling it, and now.
A DDT straight through the door.
Head meet wood. I mean, we have just lost control here, Pat.
Certainly have.
Paris Van Dale retaining because of the countout. Champion's advantage applying, but as I said.
Wait a minute.
I think this animosity between the Y2 Cutie and the Panoptic champion, far from over.
Wait, I thought Paris did she was rammed into the door. Paris took the door.
Correct.
I missed that. What the heck? How dare she treat the Panoptic champion like that? I'm gonna have to go console her. I'll be right back.
Well, Mr. PM, Pat Matthews, beside himself here as we help the Panoptic champion, Paris Van Dale, the Y2 Cutie, Ava Everett to the back. You gotta think that the way things ended here tonight, fans, we are far from over.